Oh.
Awesome.
You guys are not gonna wanna miss this video today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm here in San Gabriel, continuing on with our seafood series, and I'm about to show you a legendary seafood restaurant here in the 626. Now, what I love about the restaurant we're going to try today is that it brings together a fusion of Southeast Asian flavors, including Chinese, Cambodian, Vietnamese, and Thai elements. And this award-winning restaurant is the result of two co-founders with humble beginnings and the desire to share a unique culinary experience that they've created with the rest of us. And I can't wait to try all that great food that they put love, sweat, and tears into making. As always, before we go inside to go check out this restaurant, please take a moment to give me a like, give me a subscribe to help support the channel. You guys ready for some award-winning seafood? Let's check out Newport Seafood. Alright guys, I am inside Newport Seafood, the legendary seafood restaurant here in the 626. And with me is founder Wendy Lam. Wendy, say hello to our viewers.
How are you?
Oh my god, it's so...
How's everybody?
Oh, I'm sure they're doing well. I'm so excited to be meeting a legend. And I know the seafood you guys have here is amazing. And I can't wait to try it out. Wendy, you gonna give me some really good seafood today?
Of course.
Let's do it, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Newport Seafood. The food is right in front of me. I'm so excited. I have a huge grin on my face. First thing I actually want to show you is the Newport Special Lobster. This is probably by far the most popular dish that you need to try when you come to Newport Seafood. This plate right here, with all the lobsters and the topping, is probably somewhere along the lines of 7, 8, 9 pounds. Just as a reference, this is a normal sized plate, okay? This is the Newport lobster. According to Wendy, she says I should try the female lobster because the female lobster has an extra bonus, and that is eggs. And I always love the eggs. With regards to what is in this particular lobster, you get green scallion, I see some ginger, I see definitely some red eggs, there's some black pepper, there is some butter. Here we go, first bite. Wow, that lobster is so good. It's rich with butter flavor. Definitely get that scallion. Black pepper is nice and rich and buttery. And that black peppercorn flavor, fantastic, guys. Wow, I'm licking my fingers because it is that good. I do want to show you the egg. If you get a female lobster, you're gonna be able to get this egg right here. Oh, it's so flavorful, and it just takes my lobster experience to the next level. Guys, this is no joke. This right here is next level seafood, and I could see why Newport Seafood is as legendary of a restaurant as it is today, because this is the dish to get. Oh.
Awesome.
I do want to show you another great dish that Wendy has recommended to me, and this is the walnut shrimp. Okay, and take a look at these walnut shrimp right here. Okay, big pieces of shrimp, sweet mayo, and there's definitely some candied walnuts right here. Oh my god. First of all, it's lightly breaded, then it's fried, and then they toss the fried shrimp in this sweetened mayo sauce that they concoct. And obviously, they pair this up with some candied walnuts. That is so good. It's so addictive. I went from like strong savory flavors in the beginning with that big Newport Special lobster, and now I moved on to something sweet. So all of a sudden, my mouth has did a 180. I went from savory on the left hand side to sweet on the right hand side, and my mouth is in heaven, guys. This is no joke. These two dishes, I've only had two, and there's still a lot more to go, and I'm already blown away. There are 3 dishes that Newport Seafood basically made its mark. You guys saw that the Newport Special Lobster is definitely one of them, but the second one is actually not seafood related at all, and this is called the French beef. It's nice chopped pieces of beef. There's some black pepper, there is some garlic, there is some butter, there's that secret Newport sauce that can't be disclosed, and it's chopped into these nice bite-sized pieces. And I'm just gonna pop one in my mouth. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that beef is so soft. It's like eating the softest filet mignon you can think of. Oh my gosh. How do you do it? How do you do it, Newport Seafood? You guys have perfected one of the most delicious beef dishes that I have ever had. Right here is catfish hot and sour soup. Now in this catfish hot and sour soup, we got big chunks of catfish. There's Thai basil, there's jalapenos, there's fresh chopped pineapple, and there's these taro shoots. Let's give this a try, guys. Let's give this a try, guys. Catfish, baby. Here we go. Wow. That catfish is nice and meaty. It definitely lets you know that it is catfish. I mean, it's not like a sea bass, not something that you'll find in the ocean, but it has a hint of catfishness, if you know what I mean. So I actually enjoy that. But if you don't like the flavors of catfish, this may not be the dish for you. However, I happen to love it. Now I want to try the broth here. This is the broth, super clear. It's a little sweet and sour. Ooh, so good. And that tanginess from the pineapple. That pineapple is so good. And that Thai basil. Here we go. I love this soup, guys. Big pieces of catfish that I just happen to love. That sweet and sour flavor. Broth is clean. Got a little bit of heat. Got a little bit of sweetness from the pineapple. And a lot of crunch from the vegetables. Oh, this is another flavor bomb in the mouth. Clams and basil. My gosh. And the great thing about this dish is that we got gigantic pieces of Manila clams, okay? There is also jalapeno in here. There's chopped garlic. There is basil. And probably got some good butter. My gosh, it smells good. Now, I am very lucky today because I happen to be eating this during clam season. So the Manila clams that I'm getting here are nice and big. Oh, look at that. Okay. And just gonna pop it in my mouth. Here we go. The clam is delicious. The flavors are so good. It's very, very addictive. A little bit of heat. Got a little bit of that basil going on. Nice, rich, almost like garlic butter. Okay, a little bit of like a garlic butter with some heat in the background. Oh my gosh. Grab a piece of this Manila clam. Look at that, okay, with all the goodies. Got some basil, got some sauce, and more. Clean off the shell, baby. Clean off the shell. You guys are getting an extra bonus because the string beans look amazing, okay? Look at all that green. It's so beautiful. There's jalapenos in here. There is ground pork. There's dried daikon. There's some green scallion. We're just gonna pick this up right here and give this a try. Here we go. Mmm. It's nice and crunchy. Super fresh, super crunchy. The ground pork is nice and savory. And I love that jalapeno flavor. I gotta eat this up close so you can hear just how crunchy the green beans are. Here we go, take a look at this. Don't tell me you can't hear that. I love it, I love it. It's a great way to kind of round off your seafood experience here. I mean, today we're a little bit fortunate. We got some seafood, the most iconic dishes. We got a little bit of vegetables. We got a little bit of soup. And this is just like the perfect meal. I mean, for me, it's the perfect meal for one, but in reality, this is probably the perfect meal for 4 to 5 people, maybe even 6 people, because all the dishes here are massive. What an amazing seafood meal we had today here at Newport Seafood. My goodness, this place is legendary for a reason, and now I know why. Newport Seafood has accumulated all those awards and is hanging on the wall. This is really, truly one of the most amazing meals I've ever had. If you have not been to Newport Seafood, you definitely need to come check out this place. Now, if you have, I would be very interested in learning what is your favorite item off of their menu. I mean, we got a little bit of a sample of their very big, extensive menu, but there's definitely a lot more to try. If you love seafood, I think they're famous for their king crab legs and their elephant clams. Obviously, I need a little bit more people to enjoy those types of items. But if you got a family of hungry kids or friends, bring them over. Go check out the other items on the menu. But man, I hope this video gives you an insight of what's to come when you visit Newport Seafood for your very first time. As always, if you enjoy watching this video and want to be part of that like squad, be sure to smash that like button, give me a subscribe, and ring that Liberty bell so you always get notified when I put up epic food videos like this. That's gonna be a wrap on today's video. I will see you at the next meal.